Today we're going back to the year 1518. In the quiet city of Strasbourg, something happened that still has no clear explanation.
One ordinary morning, a woman named Frau Trophia quietly stepped into the street. No one noticed her at first. Then she began to dance.
At first, people thought she would stop. But the minutes became hours. And the hours slipped into an entire day. The strange part was she never seemed able to stop. By the next morning, she was still dancing. People gathered in silence, waiting for her to stop. But then, something impossible happened. Another person quietly stepped forward and began dancing too. It didn't end with two. Day after day, more people joined. The streets of Strasbourg slowly filled with dancers, and no one could understand why. The city leaders had no idea how to stop it. Then they made a decision that sounds unbelievable today. They believed the dancers needed to dance until it left their bodies. So they built special places for the dancers. Musicians were hired. Professional performers were brought in. They believed if the dancing continued willingly, the curse would finally leave. Then, as strangely as it had begun, the dancing slowly faded away. After weeks of fear, Strasbourg became quiet again. But the silence felt different because no one could explain what they had just witnessed. For more than 500 years, people have searched for an answer. Some historians believe it was caused by unbearable psychological stress. Others point to a poisonous fungus called ergot. But even today, no one can say for certain. And maybe that's the most unsettling part of all. This wasn't a ghost story. It wasn't a myth passed down through generations. It was written into history by people who actually lived through it. More than 5 centuries later, the dancing plague of 1518 still remains one of history's greatest mysteries. If forgotten stories like this fascinate you, turn the next page with historical cracks. I'll see you in the next story.